Hey everybody, so in this video in Linux fundamentals, this is just a quick video, should be quick. We're going to install Snap. It's another application package system, and the purposes of this is to install a command called cheat, which I was just reading about, and I just wanted to install that. So it sounds pretty cool, and I'll show you, and we'll see if we can get this installed. So this isn't really a necessary video. You can skip it if you want, but I'm going to try to run through this. So what we'll do is sudo dnf install epel-release. And we'll say yes to that. We're going to install this. All right. DNF install snapd. And of course, you have to install sudo. You have to use sudo to install that. Boom, it's going to use the extra packages for Linux, the EPEL. Extra packages for Enterprise Linux. That's what that EPEL stands for. And how long is that going to take? About a minute. Not too bad. All right, so we'll wait for that to finish. So I was just reading about some new or different commands, and this cheat command sounds really interesting because it allows you to just to see actual command examples rather than, I mean, the man pages are great, right? They help you, but if you're looking for just like a quick, easy example of a command, and that's I really find that to be more helpful than a man page of just like kind of every little command. I mean, that's important to have that reference, but if you're trying to get something done, having an example makes it so much easier. So that's what this is supposed to do. And yeah, let's see if we can get this installed. So let me see if I can bring up some information on it. So I've got my PowerShell. So the Linux cheat command. Let's take a look. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, this is the only command you need to know. I mean, that sounds great, right? Uh, woo, what just happened? Let's let that load. I'm gonna go back. Okay, here it is. So it's gonna ask me, do I want to install this? I'm gonna say yes. It's gonna take a few minutes to install. Let's go back to this article. So they're just plain text files containing common commands. And here, like, for example, alias, the alias command. So if we look at alias, and if you wanted to create one, so if I type alias, so you can see alias LL equals LS-L and then that whole thing. So you could do that pretty easily, but this just gives you the exact right there. Alias LL equals LS-L tells you how to do that. So this sounded pretty cool. Let's see how this goes. Is this done yet? No. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording while we wait for this to finish. Okay, the install has completed. So now we're going to do sudo system control ctl enable now snapd.socket. Okay, and it created a symlink from systemd system sockets target wants snapd socket to userlib systemd system snapd socket. Okay. So now what we want to do is do a symlink to var lib snap d snap slash snap. Okay, so now we should be able to install this. Snap install cheat. Okay, gave me an error. Let's make sure snap is running. Doesn't look like it. Let's make sure system sudo system ctl start snapd. Okay, so we started snapd. Let's make sure it's running. Snapd socket. Code exited. Inactive. Dead. Okay, so this is not working. Triggered by snapd socket. Why isn't this working? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it looks like maybe it just took a little bit of time to get started. So we're downloading Snap from Channel Stable. So while that loads, and that looks like it's going to be about 6 minutes, I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, so the install, or whatever it was doing, finished. And now it's saying it's downloading the Snap cheat from Channel Stable, which looks like it's going to take about a minute or two. So I'll wait for that. I'll pause again the recording while we wait for that to complete. All right, so it's got a few seconds left. Let's see what we've got at the end of this. And cheat has been installed. Okay, so let's look. Let's look at this document here. So the example here is, let's go up to the top, cheat dash dash list. Let's do that. Let's clear this. Cheat dash dash list. Okay, so the cheat command is not found. Maybe it's not in the path. So what I like to do, yeah, this is also something I like to add, sudo update db. Not found. Okay, so sudo dnf install m install mlocate. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. And then I want to update the DB, and I did that. Now I can use sudo locate cheat. Okay, so it's going to tell me var snap cheat. Let's go up to the top. So it looks like it's installed. Let me page this. So it's all varlib, etc, varlib, varlib, varlib. So, okay, so var snap cheat. Let's see if that, oh, it's a directory. Let's see. So why is this not working? Snap cheat current snap cheat. Okay, so I had a little trouble finding the actual binary, but did find it using locate. So if we look at this, let's do that. Locate. Sudo locate cheat. And that's not going to be helpful, but we do a slash, we pipe it through more. And if you see right here, this looks like it. Varlib snapd snap bin cheat. Okay, so let's run that. And this brings up a point of the path, right? So this is obviously not in the path, or else it would work if we type cheat. Yes. Would you like to download? Yes. So if we echo path, echo there. So echo, this is the path where everything looks, and we could add varlib snap snapd cheat or move this binary. And that's probably the better way to do it, is move the binary into user bin or user local bin or one of these. Maybe user local bin. So let's see, let's try that. So we'll copy the file. Paste to user local bin slash, and we'll sudo. And this will copy a file. This is copying a file from one place to another. Okay, looks like it copied it. Now if we type cheat, there we go. So if we do cheat-l, so this, okay, so here we go. So we've got a bunch of different commands we can look at. Let's look at chmod. That's a good one. So cheat. So here, this is pretty nice. So I like this. So this cheat command, it tells you exactly how to do it. Set user to read, write, execute, group to global to read only. Boom, just like that. Remove write. Yeah, this is pretty nice. User, group, global, all. So this gives nice examples. Let's look at another one. wget. Yeah, I think I like this because wget URL, mirror a whole page locally, mirror a whole site locally. So if you're running something and you need to remember exactly the syntax and how to write it, yeah, cheat's pretty nice. All right, so thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful.